I do put my kids first. A lot of people don't believe that, but I do. I don't know why they don't believe that. I mean, it's evident in my YouTube videos that I put my kids first. But for some reason, the trolls don't want people to believe that I put my kids first. So they're constantly saying that I don't put my kids first. See, the concept is that if you tell a lie often enough and strong enough, people will begin to believe it. Which is exactly the point I'm going to bring up to YouTube. And I already have brought it up to YouTube just yesterday. Is the fact that they've allowed these trolls to get on the internet and to so sully my reputation that nobody is ever going to hire me for any job. Ever. Not an acting job, not music job, not a DJ job, nothing. Nobody is going to hire me because the first thing they see when they get on the motherfucking internet is a bunch of goddamn hate videos. But then the fucking trolls will get on here and they'll fucking bitch. Why don't you get a job, Von Helton? Well, hey, if you guys hadn't trashed my rep all over the fucking internet, I could have gotten a job, dipstick. Where do these employers go to check out a person? They go to the fucking internet. Well, what do they see when they go to the internet and they put Von Helton in a fucking Google search? They see tons of fucking hate. So is any employer ever going to fucking hire me? No. And why? Because YouTube sat on their fucking ass for 10 years and didn't delete these goddamn channels the moment they were created. That's why. And so now my reputation all over the fucking internet is sullied to the point to where that nobody will ever hire me. Ever. Because they don't want the negativity. But then these fucking assholes will get on here, get a job, Von Helton. Well, you kind of ruined that shit for me now, didn't you? You dumb fucks. If you wanted me to get a job, why are you out here calling me a fucking pedo and a wife beater and all this stupid shit that you know ain't true? But you're going to put it out there so that I can't get a fucking job. You guys are a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Make up your fucking mind. Either you're going to trash my rep so that I don't get a job, or you want to give me a positive rep so that I do get a job. Make up your fucking mind. But the truth of the matter is, I can't get no fucking job. No way. Ain't nobody going to hire me. As soon as they get on the fucking internet, what do they see? They see legions of fucking hate videos. Thank you, YouTube, for 10 years of ruining my fucking rep. YouTube should have banned these channels. These channels are violating YouTube's own fucking terms of service. Why hasn't YouTube banned these people? Has YouTube's terms of service suddenly changed to allow for harassment? I'm pretty damn sure that YouTube's terms of service and their community guidelines, which I read back to YouTube the other day, clearly state that harassment is not tolerated on their service. But yet there's goddamn thousands of fucking hate videos out there about me. And the bitch of it is that once it's on the internet, it never fucking goes away. The trolls were very apt to point that out to me, by the way. Is that once it's on the internet, it never goes away. So don't you come to me saying, get a job, Von Helton, when you motherfuckers were the ones that ruined my chance of getting a job. Dumb fucks. So take your get a job and shove it up your fucking goddamn ass. Now, are we done with this get a job bullshit? Are we done? We better be, because there's going to be some lawsuits flying. You think I'm bluffing? The trolls get on here and say, oh, it's a lulz suit because it'll never happen. Yeah, well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I've already got me a list of pro bono attorneys in California. Hello, fucking YouTube. I've already got a list. And I'm checking it twice, motherfuckers. YouTube sat on their fucking ass and allowed people to harass me for 10 years and to ruin, totally destroy what little bit of reputation that I had. And there's no way in hell nobody's going to hire me. Nobody. Nobody. Because as soon as they get on the fucking internet, what do they see? They see tons of fucking hate videos on YouTube. Not to mention Daily Motion, Live Leak, and everywhere else, because YouTube sat on their ass and did nothing. Not to mention the fact that my marriage is destroyed, my young wife is in a fucking mental institution, and my kids don't have a fucking mother. All because of fucking YouTube and fucking Google. All because of them. Because if they had deleted these channels the moment they were created, it might not have gotten out there into the internet and got stuck out there. Had YouTube really truly believed in their terms of service, which clearly states that harassment is not allowed, why are these fucking channels still on? Why is Secular Opinions channel still up? Why is Kitty KPZ's channel still up? Why is Dr. DeSid's channel still up? Why are these hate channels that are promoting hate 24 fucking hours a day, 7 fucking days a week, still on the goddamn YouTube channels? Why are they still there? If you truly believe that harassment is wrong, YouTube, take the fucking hate channels down. But they won't. But they won't. They love their haters. It's like Canada. Canada loves their Somali terrorists. When I went up there to kick Somali ass and kick the terrorists out of Canada, Canada's like, no, you're not coming in our country. We love our terrorists. Don't you, Canadian Border Authority? We love our terrorists. We don't want you to come in here and clean them out. And them carrying AK-47s and smoke bombs and grenades and mortars and shit. But we love our Somali terrorists, don't you, Canadian Border Authority? Won't let me come in there and clean them out. No, 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 no. That's horrible. That was wrong. They have rights, you know. They have more rights than the Canadian citizens do. That's why we allow them to hang around. That right, Canadian Border Authority. YouTube same way, only this time it's trolls instead of Somali terrorists. They love their domestic terrorists, because that's what they are. Trolls and haters, domestic terrorists. They love them. Don't you, YouTube? Don't you, Google? You love them. You protect them. When I finally got goddamn Secular Opinions channel took down, what did YouTube do? Oh, they fucking, not only did they reinstate the channel, they chastised me for it. Like it was my fault. Like somehow I had done something horribly wrong. Hey, YouTube, they're the ones talking shit about me. Not the other way around, dumbasses. Fucking idiots. What are you guys, a bunch of imbeciles over there, YouTube? Sounds like it. You don't even know what your own fucking terms of service and your own community guidelines say? I have to fucking read them back to you? Are you really that incompetent? You wonder why America's going to hell? I'll tell you why America's going to hell. Because of incompetence. That's why. Left-wing, liberal ideology, incompetence. So YouTube, sitting there, allowing my reputation to be trashed for 10 fucking years. Had they acted, had they actually enforced their terms of service, would my reputation on the internet be trashed today? No. No, because as soon as one of these hate channels went up, YouTube would have closed it down, and that would have been the end of it. But YouTube chose to sit on their ass and do fucking nothing. And now I got 10 years, not days, not months, not weeks, years of hate out there about me. More hate than Hitler, Stalin, and Mao combined. Literally. I looked it up. I actually looked it up. Now, I'm talking about actual hate now. I'm not talking about history shit, you know, like on the History Channel or you know, something like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actual hate, you know, where I hate Hitler because, I hate Stalin because, I hate Mao because. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the History Channel where the History Channel does a history of World War II and shit and talks about Hitler, Stalin, and Mao. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about actual hate here. All right? But I've got more hate out there than Hitler, Stalin, and Mao combined. Combined. Why? Because YouTube sat on their ass and did nothing. That's why. They sat on their ass and did absolutely nothing. And now my whole fucking name out there is mud. And so when an employer gets on the internet and they put Von Helton in a Google search, what are they going to find? Nothing but hate. And that hate has now been spread to all other platforms. So, you know, YouTube has really screwed me. They've totally screwed me over. There is no question about it. There is no getting around it. There's no way that they can spin it, because had YouTube enforced their terms of service, none of these hate channels would be on right now. So is YouTube going to get sued by me? You bet your fucking ass they are. And they're going to be sued big. And I'm going to win. Because anybody can put Von Helton in a fucking Google search and get tons of hate. Tons of it. And there's no erasing it, YouTube. So even if you did delete all the fucking hate channels, you're not going to get rid of it, because all I got to do is use the Wayback feature on any internet search engine, and I'll find the shit again. So is YouTube going to get sued? You bet your ass they are. Big time. My reputation is totally destroyed. I can't get a job with nobody. Do you realize how long it's took to get that organist to do a fucking YouTube video with? You know why? Because the trolls went out there and told all the musicians, don't associate with me. He's a fucking pedophile. He's a fucking murderer. He's a terrorist. Don't associate with him. And so now I've got all kinds of fucking music people out there thinking I'm a goddamn fuckwad. Why? Because of a bunch of assholes on fucking YouTube. That's why. And like I said, it's not on YouTube now. Now it's on Dailymotion. It's on LiveLeak. It's on everywhere. But it started here on YouTube. So YouTube is totally culpable. Totally. Get a job. Fuck you. I ought to beat your ass live on camera. I want you to come to my house and say to my face, get a job. I'll beat your fucking ass into the goddamn concrete with the goddamn cameras rolling and with police standing right there. Tell me to get a job. Fuck you. If you hadn't ruined my reputation, maybe I could have. Didn't think about that, did you, fucking trolls? No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Ain't nobody gonna hire me. No fucking way. Why don't you come down here and let me beat your ass live on camera? You don't think I can't do it? But he's 53 years old. He can't beat nobody's ass. Yeah, come down here and find out, motherfucker. Come down here and find out. But you're going to get on here saying, get a job. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. With big green donkey dicks. Full of pus. How about that? How's that for a mental image at 2:46 in the fucking morning, guys? Huh? Well, sit there and tell me to get a job after totally trashing my fucking rep all over the goddamn internet. Yeah, fuck you. You have any idea? Have you ever put Von Helton in a fucking Google search, dude? Hey, Mr. Gustav, why don't you take 2 seconds, put Von Helton in a YouTube search or a Google search and see what you find. All right, go ahead. I'll wait. I got time. I got a few minutes yet before I start. Go ahead. Put Von Helton in a goddamn Google search. See what you find. Are you going to find a bunch of hearts and flowers? No. All you're going to find is fucking hate. And the person responsible is YouTube and Google. Because had they enforced their terms of service like they should have, those hate channels would not be there. I sent YouTube a certified letter back in 2007, I think it was, 7 or 8. I sent them a certified letter with all the lists of all the links to all the hate channels. And I said, get rid of these. They're ruining my reputation. You know what YouTube's reply was? Static. Nothing. And I know they got it because I sent the goddamn letter certified. So I know they got it. Because somebody has to sign for it. I know they got it. It was certified. They had to sign for it. So YouTube can sit there and deny that they got it all day long.